Okay. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining the Geopits webinar.
Hi, Vidya. Yes.
Hope my screen is visible.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Before we begin into today's session, let me take a minute and introduce Geopits and what we do. So at Geopits, we act as a trusted database and data engineering partner for the organizations and help them manage, optimize, and modernize their data and their ecosystems. So we specialize in database services, data engineering, and analytics and BI and AI data readiness. So we are proud Microsoft Silver partner and also partnered with Databricks and MongoDB. So the services like MS SQL, MySQL, Postgres, Oracle, and MongoDB to modern cloud and lakehouse architectures. We support businesses across both on-prem and cloud environments. So our data engineers are available 24/7 round the clock to support all the database and data engineering needs. So yeah, our webinar for today is titled as Getting Started with Microsoft Azure for Data Engineering. So we have Apoorva Sharma, who will be our speaker for today's webinar. Just to introduce a bit about her, Apoorva is a Microsoft MVP and a certified Azure Data Engineering and Solution Architect with a strong background in software development and technical training. She is also a passionate community speaker at tech events also. And thank you. Now over to you, Apoorva, and all the best for today's webinar.
Yeah, hello everyone, and thanks for joining the session. Today I will talk about something like here. If we had a first of all introduce something like not into the myth, but a bit longer, but into simple way. If I can start, so there's a any student or any person who want to start a career in the Azure cloud or in any other cloud. There's any any freshers, any student, anyone. If they are, if yes, then please raise your hand. Okay, no. So everyone have experience on the cloud part or any domain, like they all are working. Okay, then I didn't get any response. Can anyone tell me about kind of like background, any kind of crowd or what kind of background they have? As per that, I can start.
Vidya, would you like to go ahead and introduce the audience, like what kind of audience we have in this call?
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah, I was on the same. Yeah. I was just checking the network part. Yeah.
Sure, sure.
Yeah. Yeah, Purva. Coming to the audience, like we have all the DBAs who are working on the cloud and they have database administrations and they all have experience in data engineering and Azure. So mostly all are from the experienced tech backgrounds and none of them are from the student. So the audience are all about database engineering and so they have few experience on the cloud and everything. So they want to learn more on the insights. So that's how we wanted to have a webinar on the same. So that's the reason we thought of having Azure, mixing that with data engineering, how it goes. So we want some insights from you. So yeah.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Thanks for this thing. So okay, then quickly we'll start and we'll see like how we can start or how can we can build our career. Let me know if you guys are able to see my screen.
Yes, Apurva. Yeah.
Yeah. So there are two things uh, I want to tell you guys. Like, yeah. So first of all, if as mentioned that yeah, there are few people who want to start who are already into the cloud domain, and there are some that are not into the cloud domain. So for both of them, there are some certification come from the cloud part, or you can say Azure part. Like my mostly work, whatever my previous doing, like I worked on a mostly on Azure part and Microsoft Cloud part as well. But I have some of the knowledge about the other cloud as well. But I did mostly my experience on the Microsoft. So that certification of Microsoft in this session, I will told you. So as per that, you can check and you can try to the build your future as your career into the particular certification. So today's agenda is why we need to use, why we want to choose our career into the cloud computing, and why whatever skills are required, what are the top career opportunity we can go with the cloud computing, or whatever frequently the asked question if we fight any examination or anything. So first of all, if we can go through the on our first question, why we need to pursue a career into the cloud computing. So first is it is high on demand. As we can say, we there are so many opportunity we have. So if we choose cloud, then in that case it is highly on demand, because in each and every industry, if you see, like there are so many industries apart from the tech as well. We have a different things available, like pharmacy related, or apart from that, any hotel industry, any aviation industry, everyone are using cloud. Even students, if they are studying into the colleges, everywhere they use cloud. So that's why it is in a highly on demand. So plus it will provide the cloud provide the everything, like every security side, and it will provide the multiple cloud as well. Like if we can choose here, because it is highly on demand, so we can choose different, we have a different option as well here. So that is also we can follow here. Now we have a good salary here, because as we can see, cloud is a huge amount of data, and also cloud have a huge amount of career opportunity. In that case, there are minimal, sometime what happened that there are no such a peoples are there who is who want to like who is available for the data engineering part, because there are different things: data engineer, data architect, analyst, and different categories they are dividing. As per that, they need a more and more peoples. But sometime what happened, they didn't find that much of people here, or that much of crowd, or that much of the position will not fulfill as per that. So what they do, they just give the higher amount of the salary. Like if you give any interview, that time what happened, you give one interview and you are got, for example, you got selected. Okay, then in that case, if you got selected, you another organization also give you the opportunity. Yeah, I will give you a more hike, you can join us, our company. So similarly, if we come into the cloud, then yeah, we get the good hike, we get the good salary, because they are position are money, but the peoples are not that much. That's why you will get good salary. Opportunity wise as well, because they are a different criteria, as I mentioned, available. As per that, you will got the opportunity. And here cutting edge of that technology as well, because that if we check on the technology wise, those, so they just divided the technology into the different things. Like yeah, if we go into the cloud itself, then through the cloud itself we have a data domain as well, we have a different services as well. So they divide the technology wise as well into the different things. So as per that also we can choose, like we have a good into the code part, we have a good into the core data part. So as per that also we can choose here. So that flexibility we have, industry relevance, because we can skill transfer also there, and scalability. Like so industry relevance, if we go into the industry, we will explore more and more. We will our skill also good day by day. We it is scalable, like how you can manage as per your comfortability. You will learn as device as per the device, and so it is have a good learning. And at the end, yes, you will get a good job, so it will have positive job outlook as well. Now we have a different type of cloud available. As you can see on the screen, we have a AWS cloud, we have a Microsoft Azure cloud, we have a GCP that is belong to Google Cloud, we have IBM Cloud, Oracle Cloud, Salesforce Cloud, Informatica Cloud. Mostly we IBM Cloud, yes, they generally used by the IBM, and Oracle also, yes, we have a different clouds available, and mostly companies are use the AWS, Microsoft, and GCP. That is a top on the demand, these three cloud. Apart from that also we have a different Oracle, and these things also we have that we can use as per the convenient, like which company and which as per their project. So now today we'll talk about the Microsoft Cloud. So first of all, we will see whatever career opportunity, if we come into the cloud platform, and if we come to the cloud industry, then whatever career opportunity we have a different career opportunity. Like we can go with the cloud architect side, we can go for the engineer part, we can security analyst, administrator, automation engineer, consultant, software engineer. So architect will what happen that if we have if you are a cloud architect, you will give the particular architecture, yeah, these things how it will be work. Similarly, cloud engineer will work as per that. Cloud architect will provide me this architecture that I need to follow, and then as per that I need to develop the code, develop the particular pipeline, whatever things I'm working on. Similarly, on the security analyst side, the security thing they will take care. Administrator thing they will take care. The automation part. So these are different things. As per that, we are getting the opportunities in the cloud computing. Now, whatever skills we require, if we want to start a career like into the cloud domain, like which skills we need. So yes, we can go with the SQL Python side because it is a high on demand. So yes, we can go for the Python part, and SQL part we can go, or also if we can go for ETL on ELT, that like if you use thought, yeah, if you're on good on the coding part, then yeah, you can go for SQL and Python. If you thought that yeah, I'm not that much good into the coding part, then you can go for the ETL and ELT. That is totally on data domain. That so apart from that, then we have a work on fundamental, like if we have a different services available on also as per the your skills with, like if you are going to do the SQL part, then we have different SQL services. If you are going to go into the coding part, like Python part, then we have a different services as well. If you are going into the data part, then we have a different services. So as per that, you can go and you can choose as per whatever skills we have. As per that, we can choose. So now the turning point is, yeah, whatever certification we have that I mentioned into the start. So we have, if you want to do any certification, then we have a different type of certification available. So we'll start from the fundamental. So here, first of all, we have a AJ 900. So AJ 900 is nothing but that is the fundamental. If you want to first of all, yeah, any going to any associate level or any expert level, you just need a first of all knowledge how things are working on, and what is the behind the scene. Also, for that fundamental level knowledge you need. So as per that, we have a first of all Agent 900. So what happened into the Agent 900? This is a fundamental examination where you just get find out near what is cloud, what is Azure, the different type of services. These things, just a basic thing, you will get an idea into the Agent 900. Similarly, if you are good into the data part, then you can go for the DP 900. Agent analytics cover everything like Azure and cloud and these things. But if you thought, yeah, I am more good into the data part, or I am more comfortable with data, then you can go for the DP 900. Now we have AI 900 as well. Soon AI 900, like no, not now, but yeah, soon AI 900 will retire, and then AI 901 will come as per the replacement. But yeah, AI9, and if you have already certified with AI900, then still it will valid, but it will they updated the AI900. That's why that AI900 will be replaced by the AI901. But if you want to go into the AI part, then you can go with the AI901. If you are good into the data part, then you can go with the DP900. If you are good into the, if you want to explore these cloud and these things Azure part, then you can go with the Azure 900. This is the first step. Now we have a second step. If you want to go for the associate level of examination, then you can go for the AZ104, AZ204, AZ500. So AZ104 is the for administrator level of exam. So like if you are good, you think, yeah, I'm want to do more and I want to build my career on administrator level, then you can go for the agent 104, or like where you can get certification onto the administrator level, or you can the architect level. Now, if you are good with the developing thing, then you can go for the AZ1204, because it is the certification belongs to the Azure developer. Now, if you are if you want to go on the security part, then you can go with the Agent 500. That is belong for the Azure security engineer. Now we have a data domain certification. So DP700, some previously DP203, if you heard about data engineering one. Now that is also updated recently, and that is converted as a DP700. So because it will include the fabric as well. So yeah, now data for if you want to go on the data engineering part, then you can fight for DP700. If you are again go into the administrative data part, then DP300. And again, if you're good into, if you want to go on an analyst part, then DP500. And now if we similarly on the AI part as well, AI part also come into the picture somewhere onto the DP100 and somewhere onto the data part as well. So both side, if you are if you have done AI100, then also DP100 will helpful for you. If you have a if you already done DP100, then also DP100 is helpful for you. Similarly, AI102 is for AI domain. Now we have expert level examination. So expert level, we have a AGET 400. If you are already done with these two certification, like you have already done associate level of examination, then you can fight for AZ 400. And if you have apart from that, AZ 305 as well. So that is called a solution architect. So if you thought, yeah, I have already done that AZ104 or AZ DP700, any of the associate level of examination, then you thought, yeah, I want to go with the I want to go expert level on the architecture, then you can go for the AZ305. Or also, if you have already done with any DP like data or AI part, then also you can go for the AZ305. But AZ305 is the next level of AZ104 majorly. Now we have a security examination divided like that, because it is a properly complete architecture. But if you want to understand to the simple way, then yeah, this is a security level examination. First AZ900 you have to fight, then SC900. If you are not didn't fight in AZ900, then you can also fight SC900. Then they have a different part of SC900, that security certification that you can go. And at the end, this is the associate level examination, security operation analyst or identity accesses. So these are 4 associate level examination, and at the end, this is the expert level examination. This is for the security certification part. Now, if you want to go onto the Power Platform like Power BI, these things, if you're good into that part, then again, Agent 900 you need to fight, then PL 900. If you didn't fight it, then also you can check that. And now we have again 4 level of certification with the on Power Platform as well. PL100, PL200, PL300, PL400. And if you have done any of these certifications, then again you can go for the expert level. So how we can do this? Yes, we need to use our debit card, credit card, activate account. Like you can, the material is free, provided by the Microsoft. You can learn from there. They will provide you if you have a like as you mentioned, you already some working, then a organization will provide you, then yes, you can learn from you can use their lab. Apart from that, if you don't, then you need to purchase the lab as per that. There are some links that you can follow, and you can find the certification, whatever certification list are there as per that. So this is the quick introduction about the certification part. Any doubt in this? Or else we can go for the directly on cloud thing. No?
I guess
Okay.
we can move.
Yeah, no. Okay. Then that is a certification. If you want to start your career onto the cloud domain, then that is a first step. That is thing you can check for certification part. Now we have a next step, that's feature and services of cloud and Azure. Like how what is the cloud and what is Azure, that we will learn into this thing. So that I have mentioned by already Vidya, that yeah, what it's something about me. Yeah, this is the course agenda that we need to cover. Now, what in this session we will cover what is cloud computing, with what different type of cloud services, Azure, and what is the reason, resources, services, and benefits why we need to use this. So first step is cloud computing, as we all are using through day-to-day life. So cloud computing is it will provide you the flexibility in everything, not only the storage thing, not only the on network thing, analyzing everything. So let's take a small example of this. So let's say that yeah, you book a cab. Okay, this we will so what you do, you just go to the any Uber, Ola, anywhere, and then you just book the cab, and the cab will come, and then you just sit into the cab, and then you will it will then whatever your source from source to destination, you just cover these things. Okay, similarly, if you are onto the cloud part, then you have to do the something like that. So it will work only this thing, that yeah, you it will provide you everything on your system, on your bench, everything you can do without going anywhere, you without spending any time anywhere. How? So now, like it will, what it is provide you, it will provide you a storage side. If we will cover step by step, then yeah, storage side, if we cover, like yeah, for example, I am somewhere, for example, I'm now right now I'm in Jaipur. Okay, and after some time, after 1 month, I just for any office work, for any work, I have to go for I have to go Bangalore. Okay, but I'm not able to pick my, I didn't get like my system or my laptop, anything. And the Bangalore, there is a data that I have to use. Now I don't have my system, so can I use? Yes, because I save my all of the data on the cloud. So I just whatever system I got from the Bangalore, or whatever I in my phone as well, I can access these things. Okay, and I can access and I can use my data and I can check these things. Okay, now this is the come into the picture as a storage part. Now, for example, I use my phone. Okay, and let's say that my phone is doesn't support the Excel. Okay, then can I use? Again, yes, because cloud will provide you the services as well online. So if my system, my phone is not supported the Excel file to open, then what happened? The cloud itself say that yeah, your system is your phone is not supporting this file, so I can open directly onto the Edge, or I can open directly onto the Chrome. You can directly use our services where you can open directly on the cloud services. So I said okay, and I allowed, and then I use. So now the service also they provide, the storage thing also they provide, the and that compute thing also provide, the network part also they are providing, because they're providing a different network as well. So I am using my data anywhere I flexibly, and I what nothing I need to do, just I need to use whatever data I have, just I need to take care about it. No worry about the security, anything. Just everything is provided by the cloud service provider. Okay. Now we have a different type of cloud available. First of all, we have a public cloud. Public cloud is a word that is available for all of us. So like Google, Azure, AWS, that I have already mentioned, that is available for all of us. No worries if you are a student, no worries if you are any employed, no worries if whatever working where you are working. So as per that, it is available for all of us. So now into the public cloud, what happened? Like for example, I am using Google Gmail, and you are also using the Gmail at the same time. So that is available publicly for all of us. So that is coming to the picture as a public cloud. So into that, just credentials are different. Now what happened? Like you are using your different credential, I'm using my different credential. Similarly, organization also have a different credential. So uh, we have a different credential, but still we are using the same platform. So as per that, we can say that yeah, that is available for all of us. But yeah, we are using a different things. Like I am using my own ID and by my own credentials, and that as per that I am giving these things, and I'm providing that a particular. I'm developing my code. I am developing any pipeline or anything. So that is coming to the picture as a public cloud. Now we have a private cloud. Now public cloud, we already say that yeah, it is publicly available for all of us. Okay. So in this, what we do this, yeah, we just for example, I'm using Microsoft Cloud. So what I do, I just go to the Microsoft, and then I'm told to Microsoft that yeah, I want to use your cloud and this service I want to use. So I'm using the services. I just pay for that and I'm using that. Now, if there is coming to the picture is a private cloud. In a public cloud, I'm not going to manage anything. Okay, I just simply say to Microsoft, I want to use this particular services, and I will pay for you. I will pay to you in this. So I don't need to take care about the whatever data center is there, how they are providing for security part, anything. I don't need to take care about. They are providing me everything. I just pay whatever service I want to use. But now into the private cloud, if any particular organization, like public cloud is publicly using by all of us. Like I'm also using Gmail, you are also using Gmail, but we have a different credential. Now private cloud is used by particular any organization. Let's say my organization have their own cloud, okay, and I'm only working in this particular organization. Then only I can access the particular cloud, whatever services of their cloud. Only I can take care about it. I am only I can only use the particular services. But if you're not belong from my organization, then you are not able to use the particular services of the my organization's cloud. So that is coming to the picture as a private cloud. Now in the how, but in that case, whatever things are there, the data center part, there's any whatever data center or whatever things are there, everything need to take care by the particular cloud, particular organization, because the services, the access things, everything managed by the particular organization. Data center also, these things also managed by the particular organization. Because in the cloud computing, what we have done, like yeah, I want to run into the cloud computing. If we see, I want to run my business, okay, and then what I do is I just go to the Microsoft or Google anywhere, and then I just tell that yeah, I want to run my business, and I need your platform, and where I can where I can build these services, and I can use that. Now is there that come into the picture, the public cloud. But if I thought that yeah, I want to build my business for that, but it come, you can say it come into the picture as a offline basis. So now what, as for example, I'm doing any business of like clothes, okay. So if I use public cloud, what I do, I just, you can say I just book, I'm using Amazon or like any Amazon or any Flipkart. So what I do, I'm just purchasing for somewhere, okay, and then I put it from onto the Amazon, like you can say e-business, okay. So in that case, what happened, I don't have my own organization. In that case, into the public cloud case, I don't have my own organization. What I do, I just I just do a handshake with a different cloud provider, different vendors. Okay, so I just go to that particular manufacturer, and then I told them that yeah, I will give you the orders, and as per that you need to make the particular dresses for me, and I will give you the order, and in between I will take my whatever things is there that I need this that much of money or whatever things there. That is my own business. I am just purchasing from, I'm just giving the order to particular manufacturer and then put it onto the Amazon. So there is nothing from my end. I'm not building any business. I'm not building any particular building, particular data center. I don't need to take care about it. I'm just giving the order, and whatever order I'm giving, as per that, they will provide to the customer. Okay. I just providing the customer to the particular manufacturer. This is just an example of the public cloud. Now, if you come into the picture as a private cloud, so for example, I just particularly I just make my own manufacturing now. So now everything I need to take care about. I need to take care about my shop. I need to take care about each and every cloth. I need to take care about that whatever expenses needed there. Like for example, I added the AC. I employed like 210 employees for taking care of my particular my organization, the machines, whatever required as per that. That also I need to build. So as per that, I have to spend the money and I only have to take care about it. Whatever services so similarly into the private cloud as well, they need to take care about the data center, whatever service they provide, that also need to take care about that who can use, who can access, how much can access, what level of access they need to provide. As per that, each and everything need to take care about the private cloud. Now, hybrid cloud. Hybrid cloud is a combination of both public and private. Okay. Now, what happened? Like as I mentioned that yeah, I make the shake hand that yeah, I will give you the order and then as per that you can give me the and I will give you the customer. So this is the not the same case, but yeah. Here, if we already some like we all are working somewhere, okay, so we are using their our organization services, okay. Similarly, at the same time, we are using Teams as well, okay. So now my organization have their own services. My organization have, for example, their own cloud, okay. But now my organization said that yeah, I need some services from the Microsoft or from the Google. For what they do, they just go to the Microsoft. They just come to the Microsoft and they said, I need your Teams, I need your Outlook, I need your Microsoft Azure, and for these meetings and these things. So what they do the both handshake and they make these things. Yeah, okay, I will provide you these services, and then they do the handshake, and as per that, the hybrid cloud will come into the picture. Any doubt on these three? No? Okay. Now, whatever benefits are there for cloud benefits, we can say again high availability because it is highly available. For example, how? Because for I just search anything on Google. For example, I just search what is Azure, and in the bit of the second, it is will give you me the particular definition that yeah, this is the Azure or this is the thing, whatever services they have, each and everything they will provide me. So that is a highly available. So and available for all. So yeah, we can say it is a high availability. Now fault tolerance. Fault tolerance means sometime what happened like we are using any services. So, for example, any disaster will come and maybe our data center will be destroyed. So there is a chance that our data will be lost or we will not find the data, whatever we want as per the time. So in that case, the fault tolerance will come into the picture because if we have a different data centers available in the different zone. So as per that, for if we our first primary data center will destroy, in that case, automatically it will go to the secondary data center. So there is no chance to give any fault or anything that our data things whatever we need to wait or any fault happen. So in that case, fault tolerance will become. Now scalability, it is highly scalable. Now scalability, we can say one example. There is a Diwali sale is going on. Okay. So in that Diwali sale, what happened? Amazon said that yeah, there Diwali sale is there. So or any site, anything is there that is they said yeah, there is a Diwali sale. So what happened? At the time of the sale, more and more crowd are coming, just searching your site and whatever things are there, whatever your products as per that. So now, at scalability will come into the picture because on the daily day-to-day basis, maybe that much crowd are not coming, but at the time of the sale, that more and more crowd are coming. So what happened? What I do, I just go to my particular website and I just scale up so that there are no chance to need to wait or any trouble will happen so that any person need to wait for that and any person have to spend more time on that. So any customer, I don't want that my customer have disappoint with me or my site that yeah, that business is I need to wait for this thing and that is not working properly. So for in that case, what happen if I see that yeah, in these particular time, in these sale time, more crowd are coming. What I do, I just go to my particular site and then I just scale up. So no chance to wait any customer to for seeing my product or seeing my services. Similarly, on elasticity, there's a small difference between scalability and elasticity. Scalability, I need to do the manually part. Elasticity, it will happen automatically. Elasticity, what happen, like same, if any sale are coming, I don't need to go and just scale up from my manually, but in the elasticity, it automatically happen. It's just find out, yeah, they're in the particular timing that more crowd are coming. So it's just automatically scale up. And then again, it is analyzing that, yeah, that much of crowd are not coming right now. So automatically scale down. So that is coming to the picture as elasticity. Now globally reach, yes, globally available for all of us, because nobody's where you are, any village, any particular city, any out of India, from India, or any USA, UK, anywhere. So that is globally available for all of us. Same kind of result, same kind of things. Customer latency capability, yes, customer no need to wait so many time, because as a bit of second, customer is just searching something, or in some of the time it will provide you the result. So as per that, customer latency capability. Again, disaster recovery, as I mentioned, to the fault tolerance. Sometime what happen, like any disaster come and there's a chance that our primary data center will be lost, as I mentioned, to the fault tolerance. So now maybe that is the case that bit of the second or some of the minute our data will be lost. Some, like for example, any disaster comes same time I'm working on somewhere, I just save my data and my primary data center will lost because of any disaster. Then what happened then, there's any chance maybe bit of the second of data my it will lost. So what happened, the behind the scene disaster recovery will do that, they will make sure a bit of second or minute or any kind of data will not lost by the from customer. No need to suffer from any second of the data as well. So the disaster recovery behind the scene will work with fault tolerance. So customer don't have any idea that any disaster come and the primary data center is no more, but still the data is safe, and the things all are safe without any worry. So the disaster recovery can work as the like that. Now security, yes, you have your own credential and I have my own credential. So whatever data I am saving, if I provide you the access, yes, then only you can able to see my particular data or my particular services, and then only you can use. But if not, then yeah, it will provide you the security that only I can use these things. Now, CapEx and OpEx, similarly into the same benefit it will come. CapEx, OpEx is a capital expenditure and operational expenditure. Similarly, CapEx will work if you purchase any laptop, okay? So it will come into the picture as a CapEx, because you need have you can feel that, or you, particular because it is a physical infrastructure. So you can check that, you can feel that thing, or you can spend money. So yeah, you can see that thing. Yeah, particular laptop I purchase. So it will come to the capex. So that coming to as a cost expenditure. Now operational expenditure. You are, for example, you purchase a Windows laptop. Now after some time you just purchase in 2022 or window laptop. Now that is the case that after the some time, like into 2026, the your laptop will be outdated. But in operational expenditure, you need there's a if you have window laptop, you can purchase a window as per their time. Yeah, updated version of the window. So still you have your old version of laptop, like your older laptop, 2022 laptop, but yeah, you are purchasing window day by, like as per the updation. So that operational expenditure that you can pay as you go service you can use here, and as per the updated window you can use into their particular system. So now consumption based model, that is another benefit of the cloud. Consumption based model is um, like if you purchase, the cloud provided different type of services, okay? So in the consumption based model means that only end user only need to pay whatever service they are using, and for the particular time. So now the cloud will yes, we need to pay whatever service we are using and which time we need to using. So now there is a pricing calculator as per their working, like you are using any services for 2 months, so only you need to pay for the 2 months. But sometime what happen, you are using any service for 2 hours, so just you need to pay for the 2 hour only. You don't need to, that is not a case that, yeah, you are using any service for 2 hours, but you have to pay for the 1 month. No. So consumption-based model is a helpful way because cloud will provide some services as per the monthly wise, as per the yearly wise, as per the hourly wise. So consumption-based model will work on the same part. Just you need to pay as you need to work as per the pay as you go. If you are using the particular services for the 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, just only you need to pay as per that. So anything on this? No? Okay. Now we have a different type of services available into the cloud. So first of all, we'll see on the on-premise cloud, whatever you are able to see into the green that you need to manage, and whatever services you able to see into the blue that cloud will manage. So if you have a on-premises cloud, like it means in it again, it is if you have a private cloud, then you need to manage everything. Whatever data you have, who can access the particular data, and whatever application you are using, what is a runtime, operating system, virtual machine, everything you need to use. So like because you have your own cloud, so you are running your own data center and you are running your own services, you have to take the responsibility of each and everything. But now if you are using cloud, like if you are using any cloud, Google or Azure or any other cloud, then in that case they will they will take care everything for you. Okay. So again, there's also a different type of services available. Infrastructure services, platform as a services, and software as a services. So now, infrastructure services, you can see into the green data, whatever data you have, and that only you need to take that you need to take care. Application, whatever you are using, what is a runtime, operating system, virtual machine, that will taking care by you. Like yes, this person, this is my data, and I am able to use this data. Apart from that, my one of my friend also will use this. And this application, the whatever application you are using, you need to take care about this. What is the runtime? Like you are using a virtual machine. What is the runtime for the particular virtual machine? Yeah, I need to use my virtual machine for 2 hours, from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Okay, the runtime also you will describe there. Operating system, which operating system you are using, Windows, Mac, anything, that also you will take care. So that virtual machine again that I have mentioned, so that that also you need to take care about it if you are using infrastructure services. Now platform as a services, in that you need to just take care about your data and access, like who can access or whatever data and whatever application you are using. Okay, that you need to take care about. Apart from that, runtime, operating system, virtual machine, these things will be take care by a particular cloud service provider. Now, software as a services, here only you need to take care about your data and who can access these things. So if we can say an example of the infrastructure services, AWS EC2, if we can say, so it will come to the picture as a infrastructure services. Or if we say that, yeah, Azure service, like if particular Azure, if we are talking about, then yeah, again, into the says like into we are using Teams and these things. Then we have a come into the picture as a software as a services. Anything on this? Anyone? No? So yes, this is IS PSSS. So yeah, if we have again, if we so this small example of also we can take, like if you are using IS, then one of the example of IS is Azure Virtual Machine that I mentioned already here, and platform as a service, whatever application you are working, like as I mentioned that yeah, Teams or these app services, different app services provided by the Azure, and again like and now says again we have a Microsoft 365 like Word, Excel, Outlook that we are using. So that is into the picture as is. Now what is Azure? So again, Azure is a type of public cloud because it is available for all of us. So again, it is here. So Azure also provided different type of services, IS, PAN, PaaS, and SaaS that we have already discussed. So Azure, what happened? Like if I want to build any services in Azure, so the Azure will provide me everything. Like if I want, if I'm good on the data part, then yeah, it will provide me different type of data services. If I'm good on the coding part, then it will provide me the scripting services as well, and coding services as well. So Azure is a type of public cloud and offers a different type of SaaS, PaaS, and IS services. And where we can use where we can build and we can explore more, and we can build with help of this particular Azure services, we can build our own business. So we have a different type of reasons available. What is reason now? So Azure offers like 60 plus reasons. Reasons means data centers. So now, we previously discussed into the disaster recovery and for fault tolerance. If we are using, if we have your own cloud, then you need to take care about a data center. But now Azure come into the picture. Now data center will be taken care by the particular cloud provider like particular Azure. So now in that case, Azure will take care by taking care these things, that yeah, whatever services you are using and whatever data center is there, so that everything will be taken care by Azure only. Sorry, yeah, Microsoft Azure. So now that is also divided. Like if I'm previously I mentioned that yeah, for example, there's a case like my primary data center will be destroyed. Then they on my maybe the secondary, what happened with the secondary data center. So that's why they just give any they just find any criteria that like yes, I have my primary data center in if in East US, then automatically it will be pairing like that my secondary data center will be into the West US, so that if any disaster will happen, then there is a no chance that yeah, my secondary data center will be destroyed. Any bad thing happen with my secondary data center. So that's why they're taking care about these amount of area, these amount of the area and the kilometers things, that yeah, only as per that the data center will be if primary data center is not there, the secondary data center will be taking is there for your for your services and for particular things that you needed, so that it is find the close proximity, yeah, that need to managed by the particular reasons. So that's why it will reduce the customer latency, because we have a different data centers, primary and secondary both. So and the customer will getting the data because of that. If you are nearby, with help of the nearby data center, whatever you have, you are getting the data from your nearby data center. If that is not there, then again it will switch to the secondary data center. So that is coming to the picture, the reasons. Now we have a different type of Azure resources available. Till now, anyone have any questions about apart from the reasons or services and anything? No? Okay. Then we have Azure resources. So Azure resources are component like we have a different resources or different services available into the Azure. Few of them I'm just telling you here. So now we have a different resources available like virtual machine or storage or function or app services. So now, first of all, we have a Azure virtual machine. So for example, I have a Windows laptop. Okay, and I want to use Mac as well. Okay, so now what can I use? Yes, with help of the virtual machine. What I do, I just use virtual machine into my Mac laptop, and I can use Mac services as well. Now, there's because maybe the some services that only Mac will be support, so I can use that particular virtual machine and I can use the Mac. So into the particular laptop, one more system will run behind the scene, and then I can use the particular services. That is the first example. Now, again, if we are, I'm building any for example, I'm building any job like I have like client, what will happen like if you are working in any organization will provide you a system. Now we are using virtual machine, we are using RDP, these things, because client will provide you their another system as well be into our same system. So in the we are doing everything to our virtual machine. Okay, same thing happening also there. So if virtual machine, what happen like for example, if I build any virtual machine into my Azure, into the particular Azure, then and I'm using the virtual machine for the 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour particular a particular time. Yes. So at the time of my log off, what I do, I just stop my virtual machine. If I do the stop, then the same time Azure virtual machine will stop and it will not work in anymore. Next day again I come and again I start my virtual machine. So just whatever things I'm paying, I just if I use the 2 hour for my virtual machine, then I'm just paying for the 2 hour only. So here the virtual machine will come. There's some different benefits of the virtual machine. Now we have a storage account. It will provide you the different type of storage account. So what happened like into the storage account, we have a blob storage. We have a different type of storage available. So what kind of data you need to store? You want to store any structured data, any unstructured data, any semi-structured data. So all type of storage this will provide for the images, for any file, for SQL part. So these kind of different storage it is available like blob storage. We have a file storage. We have a queue storage. So these things we have available. As per that, we will work upon that. Now virtual network. For example, you are taking some data like you are working on Azure cloud, okay, and you are taking the data from the Amazon S3 bucket. Now virtual network what do? Virtual network will taking care about these things that yeah, there is an no, if you didn't face any traffic, so that's why it will low you like you can get the result at the same time. So no need you didn't face any traffic. Plus, you will get your data with a better security. So virtual network will taking care of all these things. That if you are taking the data from on-premises data to your own cloud, then in that case also you didn't face any issue, and the virtual network will be taking care about all of these things. Now app services, it will provide a different app services. For example, you are good into the coding part, you just go with these things and you can build your own things. But no, if you have said that yeah, I'm not good into that much of the coding part, then you can use a particular services, and as per that you can give this instruction. Yeah, I am good in, if I am good into the Python, then I need to build my own code. So it will build your own code for you can build your own code. But if you are not, then you can just give the instruction to them, and as per that it will work behind the scene to you. Now SQL also it will provide you different SQL services. If you are going into the scripting language, then yeah, you can use the script SQL as well. Now we have a function. So what Azure function if happen like Azure function is a small piece of code that turn into the whenever you need it, like without managing any server. If you no need to manage any server, you need no need to manage anything. Just you can use the Azure function, and then you can and with the help of only the small piece of code. So for example, like if we need to send email to someone for sign up, and if we need to resize the image when it uploaded, or if we need to run any task in every 5 minutes. Therefore, so what you do, like you don't know, you're not going to um run the task again and again and every 5 minutes. So what you do, just use the Azure function. It will trigger into the every 5 minutes, and it will work. You can, and that automatically it will trigger, and your task will run in every 5 minutes. For example, we are working on a pipeline, on that pipeline is running every 1 hour. Then what you do, you just add the trigger, and every 1 hour it is automatically starting. So where it will helpful. Any doubt in this? Now we have a different type of Azure services available. Like we have a DevOps services, like we are using. As you can see on the screen, we have a mobile analytics. These many services we have. Yes, we don't have such a time to complete all of these services, but yeah, I just give you a small example of these resources. We have these many services are available. So yes, we like security part. We have these services for analytic part. We have database. We have or if you go to the SQL part, then we have database services. If you go to analytic part, then we have these services. So whatever things here, your domain, you thought, yeah, I'm good with the DevOps part, I'm good with the data part. Then as per that, you can choose and you can work upon that. So yeah, these are some benefits. Like I've just said the 5 primary benefits because we are like the services, whatever we are using, it will split the services, flexible, we all can use, and it will integrate the delivery pipeline. Like yes, whatever services you are whatever pipeline you're working on, so it will integrate that yeah the particular pipeline time and these things. And disaster recovery, yeah, that's yeah, if you any disaster happen, we already mentioned it, so that time also that it will work because you and the security part as well. So it will provide us the services and these things, the whatever cloud provider is providing. So these you are they are providing these services to you. So you just no need to take care about these things. They will manage these things for you. So yes, so if anyone have any question, they can ask. If no, then let me know. Yeah, and thank you for joining this session. You can connect me here on the Instagram and on the LinkedIn if you want to. And if you have any question, you can later on also ask me the question here, and you can connect me here.
Thank you, Apoorva.
Thank you, Apoorva. The session was really insightful.
Thank you, everyone.
We are at the end of the webinar. So if anybody has any queries or questions, please feel free to ask. Okay, then we would like to wind up for today's session. Okay, thank you everybody for joining, and always keep a lookout for more upcoming webinars in our future as well. So we'll be posting the highlights and the materials of today's webinar in our YouTube channel. So yeah, thank you everybody and have a great weekend.